Hi, Coach. Good afternoon. Good to see you.
Good afternoon. Great to see you.
And I'd like you to introduce yourself and the players you have here today with you.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Casey Beck. I'm the head coach at John I. Leonard, going into my second year. With me, I have senior Sandy Montero, senior Nick Ham, senior J.C. Britton, and senior Brando Santana.
Nice to see all the seniors here. So, Coach, it's your second year. Different from last year, more comfortable with the team. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yes, ma'am. The same conversation we had last year. The city has bought in, the school had bought in, the players had bought in, and we went ahead and we racked up 9 wins, 11 losses. But again, I'll tout the best season we've had at John I. Leonard in over 10 years. So that came from the players and just someone giving them a chance. We're very excited. We went from, I think, 18 total kids last year to we have 38 kids this year that have now, instead of teaching how to put the glove on the right hand, we have mastered that, and we're playing some baseball now. And I'm very, I say it every year, rewind for 10 years, but I'm very excited with what this group is going to do this year, and I'm very proud and excited to be their coach.
And this year, I mean, what are your goals? You're raising the bar a little bit this year. What are your goals for the season?
New district. I love the district we're in. It's very competitive. We know all the kids. The kids know each other. We're very close-knit. I think we've worked a lot on the fundamentals and the basics, and that's going to transpire when we play games. A lot of times just playing games, you don't really get better, and I'm more of a believer in development. So I think we have developed from the fall up until when we're ready to roll on February 14th at the Santa Lucia's preseason. We're going to be ready to go. Our goals, be short and sweet, is to at least be 500 or better, finally get that attained, and make the playoffs. I think we have arms this year that can do it, and we have people in the right positions. If they show up at night and I don't blow it, we're going to be okay. So I'm very excited with the direction and the positivity our program's going.
Excellent. And from the player perspective, let's start here. What about you? From last year to this year, what are you feeling with the team?
This year, we have a lot of players. We can make the playoff. We have talent. So the goal of this year, is,
And Sandy may need some Spanish, so go ahead. Speak how you feel freely.
Comparando como el año anterior y este año, tenemos muchos buenos jugadores con mucho talento y nuestra meta de este año es hacer los playoffs y tener un récord ganador.
And a lot of excitement for this year? Okay. What about you?
Just like Coach said, I feel like the ultimate end goal is to win with a 500 record. A nice winning record. I feel like it'd be the first time that happened in a while, and not only that, but building a good name and reputation for the school. So the people before us, they don't have it in their brains that I shouldn't go to John I. Leonard. They can't compete or anything like that. We want to compete. We want to make it to playoffs, and we want to prove something this year and make a good name for ourselves.
Same exact thing as what Nick said. Just building the playoffs, having a good season together as a team, and just having fun.
For you?
And just like what my teammates said, making the playoffs, getting the 500, and I believe, like Sandy said, we do have talent. This year especially, we have new arms, great power, and especially one thing, our motto, family. We are really strong. I feel this year we're really unified, and I think that's going to really push us and get us to the playoffs.
Yeah, Coach, that's awesome. Coach, talk about that motto, family.
Yeah, that's we stick it on the back of my hat, and I treat them like that. We are one big family. Again, Green Acres is very small. Next year, new schools pulling kids everywhere, this, there, or whatever. All these cats, all the people we have right now, whether they leave or not, are dedicated to John I. Leonard because we are a family, and they see what can happen if we just stick together and just keep getting better and love each other. And that's where the point we're at. They are like my children. I will do anything above and promote and everything I can for them and run my mouth as loud as I can because I do believe in them. And I think we're just as good as any Park Vista, any Douglas, any of those things. We don't get the same things that all these other schools have. We don't have the same nice things, and we don't care. We get after it with what we got, and we have heart, And that's what we're going to go for with John I. Leonard, just like they did back in the 80s and the 90s.
And for your leaders here for the team, with the younger players, how important is that for them to be the leaders and to motivate? You know, as players, how do you do that with your younger teammates together?
Con mis compañeros jóvenes, yo trato como darles consejos, cómo hacer las cosas dentro del terreno y fuera del terreno, y aconsejarlos lo más que pueda.
I feel like being a leader, people confuse it with being super dominant and, you know, acting like you have authority over things. But really, it's just leading by example, you know, doing things the way you know is successful, the way doing things the way that you know is good, and them catching on to it, you know, and then teaching them the way, you know. It's not necessarily demanding anything or doing anything like that. It's just showing them how things are done and how you can succeed in the sport.
Being a pro.
Yep.
Same thing, showing them there was right and wrong, but at the same time cheering them up when they made a mistake, at the same time giving them the advice and just helping them out.
I think personally it's like they said, but to put it just sweet and simple, it's like being an older brother. You might have to put it tough on them sometimes, but I feel like that shows them what to do the next time it may happen, and just when we leave, they know what to do.
Coach, talk about the schedule this year. You know, who you guys are going to
Yeah.
play in, etc.
Yeah, try to raise the bar a little bit. Last year was built to try to get kids out, get some success, and we were able to do it. You know, I don't care who we played. I had the cat right next to me lead the county in strikeouts, and you know, you still got to get up there and hit the ball, put it in play. Had a couple no-nos, and the kid can play. The schedule this year, it's tough. St. Lucia's is going to be tough. We don't have Park Vista this year, but hopefully we'll see them in the playoffs. But we have a very tough schedule. Every game is going to be competitive from Atlantic. We open up with Spanish River. But I am very excited we can compete, if not win, every game that we're going to be in this year. My kids don't jaw jack. We're going to play the right way. And that's one thing, whether we lose 20-0 or we win 20-0, I promise you we will be doing it with class. That's the one thing that when they leave me, they will be professionals and they will be classy no matter how they do things. So very excited about the schedule and getting after it and getting out there.
From the player, how are you looking? Are you looking forward to seeing some
I'm
teams?
excited.
Yeah.
I really am excited. These tougher names, it creates excitement, especially for us older players and even the new players. We're all excited to go up there and show that we have the talent to battle it out with them.
Yep, having the talent, showing up, because we have a lot of different teams, not different teams this year, but we have a lot of harder teams, newer players on the other team, so it's just going to be a challenge in us that we're going to have to compete as a team together.
And from like a personal standpoint, I know a lot of these guys, they doubt us. You know, I hear it firsthand from them, and I'm friends with a lot of the guys we're going against, and I know they don't know what we have in store for them, and I'm ready to show them what we got this year.
I'm excited. This is my last year, so I want to end like we making the playoff.
Make it count. Today for Media Days, tell me about your experience here, what you participated in, the highlights for you, and why you like coming out here today.
I really enjoyed it because it allowed us to show off our fielding skills, our batting skills, just everything, how well as a team we can work together and perform. I think it's really important. And in the cages, we tested out our velo. I didn't do too well, but hey, it's a great thing. I really enjoyed it, and just to see where I'm at and where next time I can improve.
As a team, we coming here together, everyone's doing good. We all having a good time together, just enjoying it, having fun.
Yeah, I feel like it was a great thing to do this year. You know, it showed a lot of the younger guys what they have potential to do. And last year, I remember leaving the field day feeling kind of disappointed. And but no, this year was great. We made the most out of everything, and I feel like the IO went well as well. So
The whole team did like very good continuation. In the IO, we show like el talento que tenemos.
Excellent. And Coach, to wrap it up a little bit for the season coming up, tell us about, just to take it and what you're looking forward to with these guys out there, your seniors, your younger guys.
Again, I just don't want to think John I. Leonard is just some has-been type school. It hurts me reaching hard out to the community. You got a lot of good kids out at John I. Leonard and that are learning baseball and doing things the right way, and we do things the right way. Again, we're not going out to search for people. We're going to develop the kids that come to us and do the best we can. If the wins come, they come. But I want them to have 4 years of a good time and brotherhood that they can take for the rest of their lives, honest to God. And just a little bit of exposure like this right now, like you said, it's for life. So like the NWO, and they know how I love wrestling. So we're going to get after it this year, just like the Nature Boys, style, profile, and try to walk that walk. But we will not be talking the talk. So ready to go.
Awesome. Well, thanks again for coming out to HSBN Media Days. Thank you for participating, and good luck this season.
Thank you, ma'am, very much for having us.